Good morning guys and welcome to this video. Today we're going to be doing some wisteria pruning and we've got plenty of weeding and other garden bed tidy ups to do as well. So without further ado, let's crack on. So this is the wisteria we're going to be tackling. It goes all the way up, all the spindly stuff. We did it last year and we made it look good. So basically I'll talk you through what we're going to do and how we're going to make it look nice. So what we do with wisteria pruning is, as you can see here, we've got this long stem. You get loads of these long wispy bits. Basically what you do is you follow it back down to the base. So this is where it was cut last year. So what we're going to do this year, 2 buds from the base. So if that's the base there where my finger is, you've got 1 bud, you've got 2 buds where my thumb is. So you cut just above that. And it's the same on every single one of these shoots. You follow it all the way back down. This particular one is somewhere down here, so you go 1, 2, and then you cut it there. Pruning is done, as it were, so I've just got to now detail all the green weeds in here and pick out all the loose straggly bits by hand. I blew out the worst of it, but now I've just got to sort of do all the sort of nitty gritty finer detailing down here, and then we're gonna start cracking on with weeding some flower beds. This time of year you get loads of this weed everywhere, absolute nightmare stuff. Anyway, there's plenty of nicknames for it, but my old boss told me that it was called Veronica, so every time it starts to shoot up now we go, that bleeding Veronica. Pain in the arse stuff, but we'll get it all out and make it look nice. I'm just having a quick spot of lunch in the van and warming up because it's so cold out there today. I don't know if you guys are out there working in it, but it's Baltic, mate. It's freezing. Oh, Christ. Thank God the customers made me a nice warm coffee, although having said that, my dear missus has made me a flask as well, so that's always like a backup. But these guys make great coffee. Right, I'm going back to it, but before I go out there, I've got to put on my full face balaclava. Teenage Mutant Ninja Pete's coming out. No, I look more like a ninja, like Ninja Warrior. Oh. Bloody hell, I look like a... Jesus Christ. We're on it. Time to go back to work. Oh, I can't see it steaming up. It's like a bloody sauna now. I just walked past the house and I don't think the dogs are a huge fan of the balaclava. They thought I was going to rob the house or something. It was quite amusing, poor things. But honestly, it actually keeps me quite warm. My face is warm. I think that's the thing. When you get cold and your face is cold, your face gets cold, your head gets cold, and all your body heat escapes through your head. So actually, if you can try and keep your face and your head as warm as possible, then you should stay warm as well. Right, so today we have, tidied up this wisteria. We've gone all the way up the gutter in there. It wasn't too bad, it was just a little bit, but we've tidied it all up, cut it all back, done some weeding and detailing through here. And then the other side of this ladder, we've made a start in here and cleared out all the weeds, as you just saw from this flower bed. So I'm going to tackle this one now, make a start on that. So see how we get on. I'm going to take you on a little walk around of the garden just to show you all the projects that I've got going on here, because there's tons, mate. Honestly, it's just going to keep me busy for ages and ages, which is great, but it's going to be a full-on year this year. So as I say, this is where I've been working today. So this is the garden. So let me walk you around first of all. It goes right around the other side, but the first thing I'm going to show you is right over there. So let's go. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to take this massive tree stump out. It's quite big, but we're going to dig that out. And then we're going to take maybe that fire pit, maybe a newer one, I don't know. But we're going to dig a hole in the ground. We're going to have a nice fire pit. We're going to have a nice, like, brick edging, so that when they get their curvy seats down here in the summer, because this is all going to be like meadow, natural wild flowers and all that, and they'll have a nice little walkway through here. They'll have a nice little seating area with a sunken fire pit with a little nice brick edge. So that's one project. Right, we've got to go back over there now. Right, over in this section, we're going to be ripping all these out. Then here, we are going to be sort of cutting a line about this height all the way along. So it's almost like it's topped, and all the lower stuff is going to be taken out. There's a shrub in here we're going to take out. That lower one's coming out, this big one's coming out. So basically, everything sort of, you see the height of the fence there? Everything underneath that, all the way around, is coming out. Blitz this, tidy this, open this right up, and then we're going to be able to put some fresh shrubs and things just in the front here. Right, next, over there. In here, we're going to rip all this out, clear it out, flatten it, get all the weeds out. I'm going to put a couple of nice shrubs in here, and then that shrub is coming out. These lavenders have seen better days, so we're going to rip them out and put some fresh lavenders in, just so it just looks messy, doesn't it? So we're going to do that. Then we go around here, and smack bang in the middle there where my finger is, we're going to be planting an established kind of apple tree or something there, so that will look quite nice. All of this ivy is going to be cut back, pushed back, so we can see the it's like, if you look at this, see, nice brickwork there. So we're going to tidy all that, push that back, give that a nice face off. We're getting a stump grinder in to clear these. There's a couple of bits over there with red on that still need to come out, and then this one's coming out now, we've decided today, because what we're going to do, we're going to put a picket fence from there to the fence, so a nice fence off. Then we're going to turf it all the way around here. This is all coming out. The hellebores are going to be moved probably over here, and all of this is going to be turf. That's going to be turf right under the hedge line, turf all around here. This is all being ripped out, and there's 2 roses over there. Those 2, and they are going to be coming in here. We're going to leave this rose, but rip all of this out, all the geranium out, take it all out, it looks crap. And them 2 roses are coming in here. Now the big job is the hedge. So if I come down a minute, as you can see, we've got a lower hedge here, and it sort of slopes up and goes along. Now this is getting reduced. They were going to rip it right out, but I suggested go along here, we'll take out that section first so they can see whether they like it or not. If they do like it, then they'll continue it all the way around at that sort of height. So from there, we're back over here. So that was what I did earlier, and you probably saw me jet washing all this on a previous video as well. This hedge was all reduced about a year ago. It was probably about that much taller. So we worked our way all the way around and we've reduced that already. And then through here, we're going into what is like a bit of an old fruit cage. It used to be full of raspberries. And oh yeah, we're gonna thin this out as well, tidy all this up, because it's just, we're just gonna shrink it, bring it in, take out all the dead wood from the bottom. But inside this fruit cage, there's all this black membrane. We're going to rip all the membrane out, all the weeds out, just rip it all back to blank canvas, turn over the soil, get some compost in there, and then hopefully we will have a really, really nice, beautiful area where he can start planting some more fruit and veg this year. Once all those jobs are done, then it is just back to maintenance, like your grass, your trimming your edges, your weeding and all that sort of stuff. But you know, it's nice to be busy. It's nice to have, you know, bits and pieces that keep you going all the way through the year and stuff like that. And bear in mind, guys, it won't be long before the clocks go back and we'll have an extra 2 hours of daylight each day. So if you work that out, 2 hours a day, what's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 hours a week. So 10 hours extra a week times that by 4, that's 40 hours a month. That's about £1,000 extra you can potentially turn over. So it's not all doom and gloom. I know the winter months are difficult for a lot of people and a lot of gardeners, and you know, Mother Nature can be quite cruel to us sometimes, but ordinarily we go out there most days and we try our best, and you know, that's all we can do, isn't it? You know, we're out there, we're working together, we're supporting each other, we're helping each other, and we're trying our best to keep the gardens looking as nice as possible, keep the clients happy. And you know, it's great, man, because we take great pride in our work and we just want to do things properly and make things look as nice as possible. Right, so I'm going to wrap up this video here, guys. Just end it by saying, if you guys are new to the channel and you haven't yet subscribed, it would mean the absolute world if you guys could smash the subscribe button, hit the little notification bell, and that will let you guys know when we have uploaded to the channel. And if you've got any comments for me, get them in below. Yeah, I look forward to speaking with you guys real soon. So listen, take care, be awesome, be the difference, keep smiling, be positive. Spring's just around the corner, and keep soldiering on, guys. You got this.